there was some weird choppiness of the story. I'm not sure if rushed would be the right word or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just needed to try like a different angle or something, including the main story. I just wasn't a fan, and like I said, part of it is because of my own laziness, where I was like, bro, I'm not feeling this. Or I think episode 1 they like replayed majority of the episode that was
In Hawkeye.
That
Yeah.
made me so
Yeah.
mad.
I was worried that, like, before even watching the show, of, you know, all these shows reliance on Daredevil being in it, you know, because they kind of advertised that we would see Daredevil, but it'd be like more in a meaningful way, but it wasn't. And even when we
It was a
saw,
cool scene. It was definitely a cool scene.
yeah, but it wasn't meaningful in a way like that it applied to like present day, you know.
Like
It was just a
meaning in the
flashback.
story.
Yeah, it was literally just a flashback. So it's like, okay, but I'm not mad at that, because I don't want these shows to be so reliant on Charlie Cox being in them for them to have like a banger episode. You
Yeah,
know,
is this supposed to be a part of the greater MC or no? Like,
it has to be.
just like
It has to be. I don't
it
know.
just doesn't feel like even like as a side story that I would like recommend. I kind of just watched it and I'm like, yeah, if someone skipped this, I
Yeah,
think you're good. I really don't even think you need to see this. Now,
I
if you
think.
watch it, you got some extra time, sure, go ahead. But
Yeah, I,
there's not a lot, in my opinion, for me that I'm like, you gotta watch it.
mhm.
It's gory. I mean, technically, this is one of the goriest things Marvel's ever produced. But you know,
Really?
deep down when I was watching it, I felt like I watched a Hulu version of a Marvel show.
Don't be hating on
Hulu,
Hulu, bro.
Netflix.
Hulu is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Hulu is like that, bro.
Nah,
But
nah.
what I would say to that is, um, it's not so much that for me it was mid, or like I just didn't like what was going on. It's more so just like different story beats that they would hit on. We would get close to having like, okay, nah, this is like a moment where Maya can like see not only just the error in her ways, but take a step forward. And we never really got that. Like, and even like the takeaways I have from the show, it's not even so much more about uh Echo and her role in the greater MCU now. It's more so about, you know, New York and what's that's going to look like in the future, because, you know, Kingpin finna become mayor. And then is this a whole nother Neymar situation? Is Maya now a mutant? Like, there's bigger questions that need to be answered.
You think
But
so?
I don't know if this is this. I don't know if this was the series to try to bring them up. You know, because things like bro, Cuz literally shot an RPG,
I hated that scene.
and they said,
It
"Oh,
made me mad.
fireworks." I was like, bro, that could have been a terrorist attack, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Like even him stopping to shoot the RPG blew me. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
what happened here? What's happening here?
Like, why are y'all planning this invasion? What did they do to, like, you already got the people you wanted to capture? So what is the point of doing all this other extra stuff? And then for Kingpin to just run away in a panic when he owned all the police already, like, for the most part. What is the what is the purpose behind that? Because I think the main thing for me is that they tried to make it seem like everything was like, now everything is good. Maya's a good guy, and like everybody's happy they're a family again. But it's like you spend the whole show talking about, you made me this way. I'm mad at you. Like, you could have helped me. You could have saved me. You could have came and visited me. All this other stuff. Just for it's like, all right, now we can all have Sunday dinner. You know, bro was about to sell his PlayStation for $100. Now he got a monster truck, bro. Like, I don't, like, the math ain't really mathing. And I'm willing to let those types of things go if the narrative backs it. But that just didn't happen. I think it's an oversight.